Hey guys, and welcome back to the Exodus channel, your home for the best crypto videos. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and we will keep the videos coming. As most of you will know, DeFi stands for decentralized finance, and it is a fast-growing sector of the crypto market. Some of the most popular DeFi projects are those that have been operating on the Ethereum blockchain for the past few years, like MakerDAO, Compound Finance, and Aave. These platforms are popular because they allow users to do things like lend money and earn interest on their crypto savings in a permissionless manner, which means that you don't need to do things like upload your ID or find out your credit rating score. The popularity of these platforms has seen their token prices soar, so much so that they are now considered to be blue chip DeFi tokens, meaning that they maintain a high price because crypto users are so confident in the fundamental value of the projects. But what about some of the newer DeFi projects of 2020 and 2021? Well, we've had a good rummage through the DeFi world and picked out 3 projects with interesting use cases that look like they might have a very exciting future. First up is Polkastarter. Unlike the other DeFi projects we mentioned so far, Polkastarter is built on top of the Polkadot blockchain. Polkadot's biggest advantage is that it promotes blockchain interoperability, and Polkastarter takes advantage of that. Polkastarter will function as a token swap protocol, a bit like Uniswap on the Ethereum network, except that Polkastarter will be able to swap tokens from across many different blockchains. There is, however, another key feature that makes Polkastarter stand out from other decentralized exchanges that are being built on Polkadot. Polkastarter actually allows new DeFi projects to raise money on their platform without having to organize their own initial coin offering, also known as an ICO. This means that even though Polkastarter is built on top of Polkadot, new projects can, for the very first time, raise capital from multiple blockchains, not just the one that they're launching on. Pretty cool, huh?
I'm a Polkastarter, twisted starter.
Want a polka?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Next up is Hegic, a decentralized options trading protocol that is built on Ethereum. In the world of traditional finance, the option market is a huge industry, as it allows traders to add more rules or clauses to their trades, which helps to protect them against large losses or to actually secure their profits. Let's give an example. So imagine that you bet that a certain horse would win a race, then write up a contract that states if the horse falls over before the midpoint of that race, you would only lose half of your money and not the entire bet. Now also imagine that your horse was winning the race after it passed the midpoint and you wanted to protect your potential profits against the risk that another horse would take over before the end. So you would write up a contract where it's agreed that in this scenario, you settle for half of your profits and sacrifice the rest. Smart contract platforms like Ethereum are perfect for this kind of trading, and a project like Hegic can help traders hedge their bets. One of the exciting things about Hegic is that there is currently no clear market leader for decentralized options trading on the blockchain right now. For example, any new DeFi projects which offered lending and borrowing services would find it very hard to compete with bigger projects like Maker, Aave, and Compound that are already fighting for their share of that market. But for the options market, it's still anybody's game. Next up is Octofi, a user-friendly dashboard that aims to make interacting with DeFi opportunities easy and convenient. Octofi is an open-source, community-driven project, and all of the fees from the product are redistributed back to Octo token holders, which means that the developers have to make the project a success in order to profit themselves. Octofi has a pseudonymous lead developer called Dr. Octavius.
Dr. Olivia Octavius.
But has undergone an official audit from trusted third parties, as well as verification from the crypto research group Mezari.
My friends actually call me Liv. My enemies call me Doc Ock.
Anonymity on Octofi is further mitigated with frequent transparency reports, which show what the team are working on and how Octo tokens are being spent. Octofi has made numerous partnerships and integrated the functionality of many different DeFi protocols into the Octo dashboard. Using Octofi, you can buy NFTs on OpenSea, loan money on Aave, or make a token swap on 1inch Exchange without having to log in and out of all the different platforms. And it also makes activities like yield farming and liquidity mining more simple. And perhaps most exciting of all, the Octo team are actually working on improving the available options for their decentralized fiat on and off ramp. This will make it much easier for users to move money in and out of crypto, no matter their experience level. In many cases, using Octopi is much more intuitive than interacting with the original platform themselves. And tools like this are super important when it comes to bringing new people on board into the DeFi space.
There's so much potential here.
But as ever, you should be careful about investing in any platform before you fully understand the risks of the project. And this applies especially to new projects that haven't been fully battle tested by hacks, exploits, and periods of low project liquidity.
You lost all our money.
Be safe and always do your research. Tell us, what is your favorite DeFi project? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a crypto video from Exodus.